Trust me. I don't know, man. They had Newports in the 90s before we started smoking. I was seeing old movies and they had cools. It wasn't no Newports. Like if you look at Godfather and all that, the cigarette girls that came around, Lucky Strike was the Newports back then. Bullshit, cools. I remember hanging with my parents. My parents was cool as hell. What, cools? Lucky Strikes held it down during World War II. I'm saying though. A disease created by leprosy. This is good hip hop. They'll probably flag us for this shit though. I don't even know if we can hear this shit right now. YouTube, you need to get your live streaming game up. I used to have this single, dog. You know what was on the other side? You know what was on the other side of the single here? It's gonna blow your mind away. No, on the single. Whatever. They used to release singles before they released the whole LP, the long play, right? On the other side of this single was Peach Fuzz. Bow! You know, they said Serge got fucked up by Hammer's crew because he dissed Hammer on this shit, right? Dude, look at Vlad TV. They've been saying it. It's been a couple of motherfuckers that was like, yo, when Serge was like, Hammer, shut the fuck up. Hammer's crew went to go see him based on that. No, man. Hammer employed the entire Oakland city. And anybody that messed with the money, they was going to holler at. Watch, you about to be like, Hammer, shut the fuck up. I would hate for this shit not to be recording, man. Counting up. Hold on. Excuse me, everybody. We're testing the mic. Elroy Cohen gets the gas face. I don't know. It's not going up. This is some bullshit. We just want to know if we can. Oh, wow. It's going to play again, huh? How about that? YouTube, how do we know if we can hear? I wish we had some people out here to tell us if they could hear us and shit. Smoke Joe. All right, fuck it, man. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and record this shit. Why are we doing this shit? So if y'all can't hear me, I can go ahead and download the video and put the audio to it. Heard from me. They don't know nothing about McGruff though. Man, we used to be in the car up to no fucking good hearing this shit. Hey, yo. But you not I. With the bloodshot eye. Cuts from knives. Fuck their lives. Fuck their wives. Just their lives. Look on all the evil they hold. Never will an evil explode. Some shit like commode, some hot shit, some boom bang, hit 'em up, pistol pop shit when I spit. Puff, purple haze, and chocolate. A little bit drop top shit. Last hit. My 4/5 right beside my hip. Try some shit. Done burning the side and shit. Yo, what's up? This is BlackMenVentTV. What's going down? What's up, man? Tonight is Friday, the 13th, July. Yeah, July 13th, son. So, yo, we just saw a phenomenal video by a black woman, and it should not have been phenomenal. You want to get off the phone and do the show with us? All right. We got business to take care of. But the lady's name was Crystal Tucker. And she made a video on Facebook called 3D Fuck Bitches. You know what I'm saying? But she asterisk out the vowels on that. So go ahead, check that shit out. I'm gonna try to put that shit in a link. All right. But introductions first. This is BlackMenVentTV. To the right side of me, to my right, is my man, Big Motherfucking Country. What up, dog?
Right. You know, Burt Reynolds' cousin, you know, first cousin too.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all look kind of different, but I believe you. And I am Mr. Legend. All right. But back to this video. During this video, this woman proceeds to air out black women of today. And I guarantee you, if you haven't seen it, it's going viral because it's going to go viral. It's kind of long, but there's a lot of good points in it. Why it's so significant, the reason why is because the front of black women altogether has been together. Under any and all circumstances, none of them would ever admit to the things that this woman has admitted. And it has worked to a certain extent because guys like us will bring up certain concerns or whatever, and they would just be like, no, it's y'all. You crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, and then hearing that enough from several to 100 to thousands of black women, you start to think yourself, maybe I am tripping. Maybe I am understanding this shit wrong. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it's me. You know what I'm saying? So when one of these, and I said it a long time ago, every female is worth 100 soldiers. So to hear, that's why this video is so significant. She says everything we already knew, but was not admitted by anybody else. Even simp ass motherfuckers was like, oh, y'all motherfuckers crazy. Y'all man, because y'all can't get no ass. That's why y'all saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is so refreshing, to me at least, to hear somebody admit that what we've been saying for the last 12 years is true and exact. We used to say back in the day, we 10 years ahead of the game. I was just throwing that shit out there. I was like, at least 10 years.
Still light years ahead of the game. I mean, there's a few platforms out now that they try to do what we do, and it's just not the same because people still try to save face or go the political way or talk a bunch of that hibbity hooly, you know, talk a bunch of that stuff. We are in a state of we can't handle things with kitten hands. On my ex, she hate when I say that, but I'm talking right into the mic, son. But I surely appreciate the fact that hearing anything like this come from a woman, dude, I love it to death. And I wish they can plaster that across the 7 o'clock news or whatever the hell all these women out here watching, so they can listen to it, force them to listen to it. Because if she see it, and my grandmother, who only goes out of the house to go to the doctor, sees it, I can't be crazy or just ain't getting no booty or whatever the case may be. Somebody blaming it on me, like I don't see, just like this woman. I everything on my way over here, I was getting depressed looking at the black community, and just looking at there's ain't no pride. There's just no pride, no dignity, no nothing in any of it. You know, women not wearing their own hair, purple, fuchsia, violet hair, dudes wearing leggings that basically, you know, no, these skinny jeans. If your jeans look anywhere near like a woman's jeans, them is woman's jeans. Sorry, I don't understand why it's so hard for the masses to understand that somebody, a gay fashion designer, made these pants so men can look, you know, nice in the pants for them. And I don't understand why people can't follow this. It's certain things that you just don't need a recipe to. It's just self-explanatory. But it's a gang of them, and they wear proudly out here. And I just laugh at them, especially the grown men, because I'm not wearing no skinny anything, a jogger, anything. I'm not gonna go buy a choker that these dudes are wearing now. They're wearing chokers. You know what's next. They're wearing chokers and they're painting their nails. I seen a dude with some pearls on. Dead ass. I seen a dude with some pearls on. So it's I be losing my mind almost every day, because I every time I get in the car and I start rolling, I be like, today gonna be different. I'm gonna see some upstanding black people. They're gonna be cutting their grass. Ain't gonna be no toys in the front yard. Ain't gonna be a bunch of dudes hanging out on the front porch looking like they bringing the property value down. It ain't gonna be no bitches twerking for the sake of twerking. I don't understand why females are so addicted to twerking right now. But you know, it's barbecues going, some balloons out, you know, just nice stuff. You know, being in the service industry and going in and out of people's homes and stuff and seeing how other people live. Can't nobody in their life tell me that, oh, they do it too, and hoopla. I already understand who does and who don't do it. You don't see all of the backwards ass country bumpkins from the Appalachian Mountains on the news. You don't see that. What you do see is all the hair-hatted hooligans from the south side of Chicago. You see them motherfuckers on the news with a bonnet on that they didn't had on for 7 weeks because they got to keep it on so their hair can be straight, just in case some dude, that one dude call and come through for the booty call so her hair can be halfway decent, then had a wrap on for 4 weeks. Your hair done. If you put your wrap on the night before you went to sleep, it's time to take it off the next day.
This is the same thing what they was getting on us about the do-rags. So I don't like dudes wearing do-rags. Yeah, do-rags never. Your waves is yeah. You know, I was wearing, not to be hypocritical, I was wearing do-rags for a minute because I couldn't keep braids in my hair. So I had to wear the do-rag in order to keep my braids for more than 3 days. You dig? Because my hair was different. But the things that this woman was saying was she said 3D, but it was more than 3Ds though. Yeah, she said delusional. It was delusional. Hold on, I got it written down right here. Drugs, drama, delusional. Here's the thing that really got me about this. And brothers that's on the internet, that's on the Facebook or whatever, y'all understand this. The number one excuse that you always hear is what kind of girls do y'all be dealing with? Where y'all be at? What the fuck? And this bitch right, oh nah, she not no bitch. This lady right here was like, you bitch. That's who the fuck I be around. Now, me myself, whenever they said that, I was like, it was you, but I don't fuck with you no more. So I don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? But for these bitches to be sitting back like, I don't know who y'all be fucking around with hair hats. I don't know who y'all be fucking around with who get niggas for drinks or try to be on dates and don't have a sincere agenda for romance on a date. I don't know who y'all be dealing with. You must be blah, blah, blah. It must be you. There's been a united front on their end based on that. So when we go ahead and say what our grievances is, they say, nah, that's not us. That's you. You just been having bad luck. Keep trying. There's somebody out there for you. Keep paying for dates. Go ahead. Keep taking whatever a woman asks for. You better do it because you're not a real man if you don't. And there's dudes out here that's doing it. I'm supposed to take a woman out. I'm supposed to buy a drink. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do that. And there has been evil motherfuckers who have been taking advantage of this shit. For motherfuckers sitting out there saying that, yo, women can do no wrong, it must be you. They're the fucking problem, dog. Call the motherfuckers out. Every time we call the motherfuckers out, the United Front says, no, it must be you. It's got to be you. And then there's always a white knight simp motherfucker that comes on and say, dude, what you on, man? What's wrong with you, man? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get some pussy. Sitting up there trying to get a date. Always call the motherfuckers out on social media. Somebody get this motherfucker a date. He really trying. He really put his balls on the auctioning block so he can get a date, so he can get a chance to smell it. He put his manhood up so he can smell it. So that's how significant this woman has been. She put it out there. Y'all don't know nobody who's acting like this. It's not, no females have done anything wrong. It's the men. We're the ones that there's no such thing as a good man. Okay? They like, where the good man at? Where the good man at? There's no good men, but y'all can't make no mistakes.
No, they can't. Women and their shenanigans, they're they all hopped up on the dope, the marijuana, the PCPs, and all the what have you. No, no, these women, women will ruin another woman's life these days, and it just, me personally, just simple stuff. I don't understand how can't nobody like it's like, okay, legend, it's a fire. Don't go over there. It ain't no fire. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna holler at you when I get back. And then you come back and you all scalded up and you like, help me, son. I'm like, nah, because I told you it was a fire. I'm gonna take this nap and then you can go and do whatever you need to do because you scalded right now. But women will suffer for the rest of their life. It looks like, just to not, I don't know, go against the other women. I've never seen women check other women in any situation. I've seen them out, and a woman, it's always that one, the quiet one, or whatever. Girl, go ahead and mess with that dude or whatever. Your boyfriend or your husband ain't gonna know. I'd be doing it if I was you. Seriously, don't ever let a female tell you men are oversexed and
don't do it.
All that other crap. These women, if you don't know it, these women out here fucking, and they fucking a whole lot, and they've been fucking for a long time. I tried to tell Legend, he didn't believe me. They out here fucking.
Yo,
They ain't got all these.
Women love sex just as much as men.
No, ain't no just as much. It's way more. It's way more. We ain't got 40 million stores or websites selling all of these stimulating objects for men. They're it's two things on that website for men: some lube and a pocket pussy. That's it. And now that we got the the $5,000 doll out here, I'm pretty sure if all the men had enough cheese to get one of them, everybody had one of them on bag up in the closet somewhere. But it's depressing. But I can go and see other cultures, wherever anybody lives. You got a little Italy or the Polish neighborhood or where the Chinese people live or who the Polacks live. Everybody has an area like that, unless you like in the South, when it's just divided between the black people and the white. But you go and I just see some of the normalest stuff, and it be people just trying to like beat that shit down with a bat. And I don't understand it. I was listening to this one thing. This woman, I don't want to be married, and I've been cheating them. And I'm like, wait a minute. So do you not understand okay? You don't believe in marriage as a woman. So what do you think you're supposed to be doing?
Cooking.
But see, that's the other part. What women don't get. Okay. If you decide you're going to go out here and have all this promiscuous sex, then you know what your job is. And y'all know I love talking, trying to explain people, jobs and stuff. Everybody get their benefits.
Play your role.
Play your role so you can get all your benefits. You cannot play a quarter of your role. You cannot play a half of your role. Play your role so you can get your benefits. You can't be a lady hoe. You got to be a hoe or a lady. Hoes
can't be a lady hoe.
No, you can't be a lady hoe. You gotta pick. You gotta pick which one you want to do, so you can get your benefits. Ain't no in between and all of that stuff. Women and the other thing I'm gonna say, you have to pump your brakes. I know y'all women horny in the motherfucker out there. Y'all get in a relationship and then if y'all break up and then you sitting there and 2 weeks then went past and now you got to smash something. And now you paying attention to the dude at the bar buying you drinks. I'm about to let a big secret out for the women that are listening.
Let's do it.
And y'all still ain't gonna listen. I'm about to tell you how to have sex with a woman the first time you meet her.
All right then.
They all have the same story. When you sit down and talk to them, women, if y'all ain't noticed, men will approach you a couple different ways. I can kind of say which order, but I ain't gonna say it. But usually the first one is money. You approach a woman with the money aspect. Okay, she ain't going. Okay, now maybe she she religious. Okay, let's see if she religious. That ain't gonna work. She ain't on the religious thing. Okay, maybe she a freak. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Okay, maybe she emotional or whatever the hell, or maybe she just whatever. Okay, let's just treat the bitch just like a bitch. And then you treat her like that, and then you get a response, and you're like, okay, now I gotta start treating all these women like shit. And women don't understand that. I don't understand. Women, just think back right now. All the men that approached you, they was like, yeah, girl, I don't know why, a fine woman like yourself, I don't know why he would be. And next thing you know, you're looking at that same white ceiling. They got that same crack in it. with your legs up in the air like that. Asking yourself, what am I doing here?
You're doing it again.
You're doing it again. Same thing over and over again. The gentlemen, the way you do, if you want to go out and have sex with as many women as you want, they all have the same story. Some dude did them wrong, and they was always right, and that's it. All you got to do is go in the bar, sympathize, find out what it is that they hung up on, sympathize with it, pass them a couple comments, and you can take their clothes off and do whatever it is that you like. But that's not the thing here, because that only leads to a bunch of bullshit, and it leads to society being where it is right now. But, you know, I was just throwing that out there because women, for whatever reason, they think they the fucking expect a gadget or 00 stupid or something. I don't know. They think they know a whole bunch of other shit that men that built this thing don't know. It's like a kid. It's like raising a kid for all the gentlemen that got children. Your kid would try to tell you, Daddy, I can beat a car. Oh yeah, son, you can run faster than a whole vehicle that got however many horses and you just one person. You take your son out, all of y'all, take your son out that you know, because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of dudes on here that got sons that think they a Marvel superhero. Take them out, like, you know, they can't beat you. But women, no matter what, you can blow a female's head off and she'll still be dead coming back. I can still beat you.
Yo, and rest in peace to Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah, man.
Listen, you can't be a BMV fan without taking in everything that Patrice O'Neal ever said, because he had it. He had the line. You know what I'm saying? He had it pinpoint. You know, and he was gone too soon, man. Rest in peace. But I'm gonna tell you like this: every female that wanted to be in a family, they're in a family already. Every female that wanted to be married, they married already. All right. That's all a man wants. All a man wants is a cute, at least be cute. All right. A cute woman who will hold him the fuck down. This is the reason why I work. I go to work and I put up with this bullshit so I can make this money and I can make my family happy. I can take my family to Disney World. I can take I can take them out to Red Lobster and get them some cheddar biscuits. This is why I do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. But if you look at the Crystal Tucker video, there is a legion of ratchet, stupid bitches out here that cannot understand what is a good man and what is a bad man. Listen, for everybody out there right now who thinks that they should get kudos for being a good man, stop that. Stop that right now. They don't care about it. They're evil. They hate good men. They hate them. Why are you bragging about that? They don't like you, son. They about the other shit. They don't care if you good or bad. Do you got money? That's what they care about. How do you think that they are able to date drug dealers? You're selling poison to the neighborhood. How can I date a man like this? Like, I want females right now to treat drug dealers like they treat short niggas. Because short niggas is like, nah, hell nah. Get the fuck out of here. But drug dealers, whoa, yeah, I'll fuck with them. They'll go to jail. They might indict me too. I don't know. I'll take that chance. The life is good, right? Right. This is the people that you fuck with. This is the people that you put your faith in. These are our sisters, what they call. They go ahead and they boycott. Oh, police shouldn't be killing our brothers. They shouldn't be killing our brothers. But I'm going to file for this child support, though. And we know if you don't pay that child support, them same people that will shoot you in your fucking back will be out to get you. Hypocrisy at its best. At its best. How could you put your trust in these people? How can I sit up here and be like, a female that won't come and approach me or holler at me or say anything or value me thinks that the bullshit motherfucker and the dude that's doing his job and paying his rent and being a good guy, they're all on the same plane. If they judge you but what they could take from you. How can I value that? They always asking us why we don't get married. Why don't I get married? I don't see no benefit in it.
You know, sometimes I be thinking, I'm like, man, you know, maybe you right. You know, I've been trying to listen to women. Yeah, you right. You know, I should do this, I should do that, and blah, blah, blah. And I you know, we are wasting time. You know, women got a whole storyline on why you should do whatever the hell they ask you to do. And I've been thinking about for a couple of weeks now. I can't remember who said it or where I heard it from, but I never thought about it until a couple of weeks. Back in the day when shit worked, wasn't no cell phone, beepers, none of that stuff. You didn't, men and woman, husband and wife did not talk to each other for 8 to 12 hours a day. And they stayed married for 40, 50 years until they died.
This is fact.
And for some strange apparent reason, I don't understand why somebody would like, okay, you can't make macaroni and cheese without the cheese. So why would you try to mess up a formula that already worked? It works. It works. It's a bunch of women happy somewhere. They smiling. Their kids is fed. Their husband is fed. The house is clean. Everybody watch a movie, and they happy. They ecstatic.
How can you fight against that?
How can you fight against that? The smile on you did this. You did that. You made your whole family is happy. Your whole house is in order because you did that.
Clark Griswold.
Yeah, Clark Griswold. No matter what Clark went through, even though he was a klutz and all that stuff, Clark, he was happy at the end of the day. You know, no matter how many times he fell off the roof or got hit by a semi or whatever the case may be, he tried to get it on, you know, and make, you know, the holidays, you know, special for his family, or, you know, school was out. Okay, let's go on family vacation. I want to show my family, you know, not just where we live. I want to show them the whole world and you know, get culture. A lot of people, and that's all, you know, we say all the time. Please go get your passport, fellas, if you ain't got it.
Woo!
Please go get it.
That's big fact.
Go anywhere outside of the United States. Go anywhere. You're gonna get treated. You're gonna think you're getting robbed. I remember the first time it happened to me. This lady stopped me, and I patted. She got something. I know she got something. She's like, hello, how are you doing? I'm like, okay, I'm from Chicago. I know you stole something off me. But no, she was super just generally interested in it, and she wanted to sit there and have a conversation. Yeah, and we sat there for hours. I had to rent the beach house. We sat there for hours on San Diego. For hours. We had a bonfire. Sat there for hours, smoking something, and just talk. That lady, nothing. Try to say hello to a black chick right now. And the reason, fellas, if you didn't know why black women do that when you try to talk to them, because they didn't fuck too many niggas in the week and they tired. That's why they give you. That's why they give you that face. They give you that. I don't feel like it. I'm tired. Yeah, I done fucked too many niggas this week. That's why they give you that face, or it's the recovering whole face. What I like to call it as well. It's a bunch of women that the ghetto sophisticated women that will get a picture of a woman that they feel is, you know, the upper echelon of what they should image. So they'll try to cross their legs and do it, not forgetting that they didn't wear no drawers anyway. So they still full-fledged hoe. And, you know, and then not to understand all women, no, the majority, I keep.
Yeah, watch out, because not all police.
Yeah, the not all police will swoop in, but they all have all the successful black women. They had the same story. They treated their life like shit, and then they finally got it. Izanda, the life coach or whatever, the black lady.
What's her name?
I can't remember her name right now. I know y'all know she be on BT doing all type of whatever stuff. But
you saw BT lately?
Wherever, I don't know what network she be on. I don't watch BT, but I don't know what network. But when she do those things, because Ghostface was on one. So but what she does is she'll get a group of people into the house. They got an issue, and she's trying to explain to them like, look, you a hoe, or stop dealing with dudes that ain't shit.
Like, what? And
it'd be some turmoil going on, and she try to break down like, look, I was where you was at. Where you are right now, I was there. Basically saying I was a hoe, I was busting down, and that didn't get me nowhere. But a bunch of heartache and pain and 42 million children, and all successful. Most of them, they have the same story. They have the same story. Same story. Same story. Dated a dope dealer and miraculously made it from up underneath that shit. I was out hoeing. It didn't get me nowhere, but a bunch of penicillin. And, it's the same shit over and over and over and over again. How many, and y'all females be tripped out how much I know about the female anatomy.
Hey, yo, let me say something.
Real quick, let me get this out. If y'all women don't know, too much infection from fucking, multiple dudes, you will get it just, even if it ain't nothing serious. The mixing of bacteria will cause a chain reaction and you will get an infection. But the reason for me saying that is too much infection will fuck up your uterus, and then they will have to take it out. And then you'll be wondering why you're suffering when your period comes, because you're in pain, your uterus weighs too much, and the same shit.
Here's the thing, dude. You think they give a shit?
No, they trying to.
I don't. Kids are a burden. All right, they hold hookers back. Okay, this is why real hoes, with a good pimp. I'm sorry, with a good pimp, real hoes don't get pregnant because that's bad for business. That's bad for business. I'm gonna take a role right now. I'm gonna be big country right now. Play your fucking role. If your role is be a hooker, man, don't have kids. That's where you fucking up. Now, the difference between real gold diggers and bullshit gold diggers is bullshit gold diggers have baby daddies. Like, real gold diggers are in the gym. They look good. They are trying to make themselves perfect so that a rich dude can look at them and be like, shit, I gotta have her. And then she knows how to cook. She knows how to clean. She knows how to be everything this rich guy wants. But here's a broke down, busted ass, poor broke bitch. Well, yeah. He gonna have to accept who I am. I'm gonna give him some pussy if and that, you know what I'm saying? They will go after a dude that got something, and all they have to offer is ass. Play a role. If all you have to offer is ass, just be a hooker. Okay? Spare us all. Okay? But if you have some domestic qualities like cooking, cleaning, all of that, okay, then get in the game with us. All right? Get in the game with us.
Why does it become alien to or become a problem for the domestic stuff? Why does it become a problem when it's for a dude, but the praise and the flag that be waved, for single moms is, I take care of my children, I do all this. So you cooking and you cleaning because you just said you take care of your children. So it ain't a problem then. It's only a problem when a man come in your life to do this stuff, and now you're not a slave for when you do it for your children, but you're a slave when you do it for a man when they come in their life. I never understood that. I never really get that. I mean,
you know what, dog? You know what kills me? I'm a part of a lot. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot, just a couple, because I can't take a lot. I'm a part of a couple of Facebook groups. I know you don't know about Facebook because you live in a log cabin in the forest. Thus the name Big Country, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Stay that way. Don't you fucking join. If you join Facebook, dog, we're gonna have our first fight. And I've been planning. I've been working out for our first fight. So I know you're gonna get me, dude, but I needed to be at least a tie. But here's the thing, though. I've been a part of that. And whenever I ask the question, what do females have to offer a man? And the majority, like 98.9%, get fucking pissed at me. They're pissed. And
they know what they have to say.
Exactly. What the answer is to this, ladies and gentlemen, is what do I have as a female to offer to the relationship? Pussy. That shit couldn't happen. That's my text ringtone, but that's a one up. That's all they have to offer. It's just pussy. But you cannot say, hey, fellas, all we have, our trump card is sex. Because the majority of the women, you'll notice that after they play that card, they don't have shit left. They get left in the dust. And they think that, and then you have the group of females that think that they need to hold the pussy for 90 days. They need to not give it up the first night in order to, but here's the thing that they fucking miss out on is that they don't have anything else but the pussy. You don't clean, you don't cook, you don't have a sense of humor, you're not caring, you don't know how to do a massage, you don't know how to do shit. All these females come to the table with is, what can you give me? How are you supposed to get married to that? You can't.
I try to explain to the dude at work because he's struggling with a couple things, and I'm gonna say it until the wheels fall off, especially for the young dudes. Women will always be there. They outnumber us, so don't act like you're missing out on something. Be the best person you can be for yourself. Get out here and experience all these other cultures and get educated in the ways of the world and the ways of people. Yeah, this is for good people, of course.
Not for low grade people.
No, absolutely not. Get out there because we got a dude struggling, and I tried to explain to him a long time ago before this breakup happened. I told him, I said, dude, do not stop taking care of yourself. I said, majority of women, they just want to get you straight to be able to do something for them. They want to make sure you put yourself in a position to, I don't care, buy them something, give them a massage, fuck them.
Clothes, shit.
I don't care, whatever it is.
Man, I need help out here.
They want you strong, and they want you whatever, just so you can do something for them, not because you enjoy it, not because you love it, not because anything other than I need to make sure he cool. So when I need to cuddle or when I need to do this, is that, and the other, he's available to do that. But that only lasts for 2 seconds. I don't know if anybody know how women do. Women,
because it's forced. You can't act for too long.
No, not at all. You can't act, and that's the other thing that a lot of people don't know or don't really realize. Men, when you're dating, I call it vacation. The first time you meet a chick, you on vacation. And everybody knows if you've been on vacation, you had a time of your life. It's vacation. Yeah. But not you have to understand, all our problems spill over to each other, some more, some less, but they have their issues in wherever they are, and we have our issues wherever we are. So don't get comfortable in being on vacation. Oh man, these chicks are really digging on me, and everything, yeah, because you're on vacation. They know you're a tourist. They know you ain't from Cuba. You fucking eating Big Macs and all type. They ain't no goddamn Big Macs in Cuba. In Cuba, you eat Big Macs, all type of stuff. Like they don't know where you from. But so you gotta take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself first, because you have no choice, because everybody's trying to get something out of you. We all have to use each other to a degree, but when you use up, we're getting used to the point where you about to blow your fucking head off. Let me add something. There's no bueno.
Let me add something, fellas, and listen to me very closely right now. The ideal relationship has something called reciprocity. All right. That is one hand washes the other for people that's stupid as fuck. All right. What it should be is I do something for you, you feel indebted. So you do something for me, and I feel indebted, and I do something for you.
Should be called common courtesy, but
no, that's just out on the street. You know, you hold the door open for me, and I say, hey, thank you. But in a relationship, we should both be trying to trump each other. All right? Oh, shit, you brought home my favorite food. Hey, I saw this jacket that you've been wanting on sale, so I bought it for you. Shit, he bought that jacket for me. Oh, okay, here go the movie that you liked. It came out on DVD this week, so here you go. You ain't know I was gonna do that. But here's the thing. Here's why this shit can't happen. Because people are selfish in their mind. Women come to me on a 99.9 percentage what I can do for them. They don't ask themselves. They don't look back and say, what can I do for him? Like we said before, and these guys in my friends' relationships, their girlfriends have come to me in the past and been like, what should I get him for his birthday? You don't know him that good? You don't know what he like? You should be firsthand. He's been inside you. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it should be reciprocity. So if you come into a relationship, even at the beginning, there's been some chicks that I met with this week on social media apps and stuff like that. I asked them something, and then they come back at me like a day or two or whatever, like right now in the middle of the night later. And I'm like, yo, that's not the type of reciprocity that I'm looking for. You're not my type. You know what I'm saying? People are selfish out here. You got to understand. Women learn at a very young age that they can manipulate men that like them. All right? And I will maintain this. Men fall in love for real. We love women. Women love things. All right? Women love the fact that you can get them things. Now, there are some women out there. I'm not saying all women. All police not going to get me tonight. I'm not saying all women, but a lot of them do. And you need to go ahead as a man here. You need to figure out, and we're going to figure it all out together. What are those clues that tell us that? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whether you say it's the black female or the any female, all right, because it's not privy just to black female, but because we're black, we see it the most. These supposed to be our sisters. Wakanda for life, right? What the fuck happened to that shit? They ain't got no child support in Wakanda, do they?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, man. They ain't on that bullshit. Because the white man ain't in Wakanda, dog. That's why. Anyway, just to be serious on this, though. You know, if it's not reciprocity going back and forth, if they're not looking out for you, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck should you look out for them? People always ask me why I'm not married, because I don't see nobody looking out for me. For like 20 years, I've been doing shit, you know, by myself. I've been getting shit done. I made myself here. You see that? That's the south side of Chicago back there. This is my crib right here. No females behind me doing it or making that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you can add to this, then I'll bring you on my team and then I'll get married. You know what I'm saying? But if you sit up here talking about what can you give me, blah, 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 fuck you, bitch. I I can't give you shit. I can still live this life and be happy than a motherfucker. I travel the world. I have fun. I be in the DR. I meet beautiful women all the time. Can you trump that? You cannot trump that treating me like a Rudy Poop motherfucker. All right? I'm smart. I have a job. Go ahead to them thug motherfuckers who ain't got shit, who you can go ahead and control with your pussy. That's not going to happen here. I need a better woman. All right? I need a real better woman. I can't find that with black women, but I can find that with other women. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you brothers need to go ahead and realize. A lot of you brothers is like Wakanda for life, and your life is wasting away. Your life is going. Time is flying, dog. Time is boom. In the next minute, you're going to be 30. You're going to blink your eyes, wake up, you're going to be 40. You're going to be like, damn, what the fuck was I doing the last 10 years? Waiting on these bitches to come around and realize that I'm the man. And that's all I got to say, dude. Let's go ahead. Let's wrap this shit up, dude.
We wrap it up. I'm like a deer caught in the headlights today. It happens to me all the time, but I just want to, cause I drive, letting it on drive, but I drive and I be in all type of neighborhoods and I just be seeing, and I just hate the state that black folks is in. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Even though I try to live outside of it, I just can't stand it. I can't help it, but I'm of the tan people. So I just can't stand it. I can't stand to see another girl twerking for no reason, or another dude with skinny jeans on, with some dreadlocks. The whole spiritual thing of dreadlocks is gone now. Y'all have ruined it. I'm sick of it, man. And my thing is closing this up with, stop entertaining all of the BS. It's a whole bunch of beautiful stuff going on out here on this planet. I'm just trying to get to all of the beautiful stuff. I don't like to argue. I don't like to fuss, fight, do all that stuff, because I'll lose my mind and I got to go to jail, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff involved. I don't like none of that stuff. My experience in life is it's a bunch of joy out here, and I'm trying to be a part of that stuff. So y'all try to be a part of that. Y'all try to be a part of that joy too, and it just don't lie within the bosom of a woman. It'll all just lie within that. It would be beautiful if that was able to happen. It would be absolutely wonderful. But people, we got to understand, there's good and evil. I know it's not talked about too much these days, but it's the good and evil out here. And you need to understand the devil's at work too.
Man, my closing remarks is get in where you fit in, because time is flying. I don't want y'all to be like us, where we figured this shit out like 20 years late and shit. Get in with people who value family. See, what a lot of these females don't realize is that there are bad black men and there are good black men. Okay, the good black men are not their type. They're steadily trying to make the bad black men the good black men, but they don't like the good black men. So the minute that the bad black men turn into the good black men, they don't like them no more. All right? Don't get caught in this foolish bullshit. All right? Get in where you fit in. People who grew up in families with a mom and a dad, they understand intelligence. They understand tenacity and responsibility and I'll fuck that up. Sincerity. All right? They understand that. Find those people and get with them. If that's what you want, you better get with them. There's people that's dedicated to Wakanda. That shit is dead, son. That shit is dead. All right? You have a responsibility to be a good man for a good family. Your children are waiting on you to be a great father. Your wife is waiting on you to be a good husband. Why are you waiting on these degenerates to turn around in order to get your life in order. That's insane. That's bullshit. Period, point blank. And that's why we talk about this shit, because we learned about it and we trying to warn everybody else to stop. Don't be like us. Nigga, I'm old as hell. I'm ancient right now. All right. I only learned this shit recently and my quality of life has improved. But I'm 40 now. If you 30, you need to tell them 20-year-olds. If you 20, you need to go ahead and make sure your son and your baby come up, because these motherfuckers, they not family oriented. They're themselves oriented. And the people that's sitting up here, like, we're the good women. We don't know who you're talking about. You need to talk to good. You need to talk to better women. They don't exist. And this, and that. They're part of the problem, dude. They are the problem, if you ask me. They're the problem. Listen, what the good women should be doing right now is saying, okay, brother, I see what you're saying. I'm going to check on that. I'm going to check my sisters right now. But they'll never check their sisters because they're women before anything else. They'll let you die first before they denounce their womanhood. And it's been proven already. Dude got shot in his back because he had a warrant out for his child support. They got it on tape. I can't remember his name right now. But this is what it is right now. And that's all I got to say, dude. We'll jump back in this. But y'all need to go ahead and check out that Crystal Tucker video. It's called Fuck Women, but she got asterisks where the vowels are. All right. If you're not subscribed to BlackMenVentTV, you need to do that shit tonight. Go ahead, subscribe to @BlackMenVent. That's on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? At Big Country 138 on Instagram, and at Mr. Legend on Instagram. You dig? Go ahead, hit us up, chat us up. Give us some questions, dude, because we'll be back here next Friday. You dig? And if you want to go ahead and donate to the movement, because we're trying to, these are the early moments. Now, if for long-term fans, you knew when we started back in 2006, this shit wasn't right. Real deal, brother, we was holding the phone to the mic. Like, real deal, brother, do your report. We was holding it up to the phone. He was like, yeah, this real deal, bro. We was making that shit happen. But then we figured out, saying how to do it. So if you want to support the movement and make this situation a little bit better, man, I would like to have a lot of strippers dancing in the background while we spitting this. Because, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. Anyway, but that would be lovely. My shit look bare in the back. I'm like, yo, I need an ass back there, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll point and get across. But yo, though, this Black Men Vent Radio, this Friday the 13th, man, we about to be out of here. Thank y'all for coming out tonight, man. Yo, we'll be back here next Friday. Tell everybody, go ahead and subscribe to Black Men Vent TV on Facebook. Do that shit right now, all right? Because we post shit all week, all the time, that people need to talk about. All right. We'll holler. Thank everybody for coming out. All right. 100. Peace. Hey, we should play a song, man. Hold on. I don't know if YouTube gonna are they gonna ban this shit or what? You think they're gonna ban it because we play some dope ass music? You want to hear some Ghostface? I'm gonna play some Wu-Tang. That was the best fucking I ever had. That's because you've been dealing with the ace. You got a name? Where you going, sugar? Shit, that's my man. You better go talk to him. Women been dirty for a long time. You think that shit only went down in the 70s, dog? No smoking allowed, no smoking allowed. Mind shock your body rocking. Y'all better listen to the words of this. Yeah, you stink, hoe. Yeah, the nigga, yo, he fucked the bitch on the chair with 3 legs. That's why Wu-Tang is relevant until today. We'll holler at y'all. Thanks for coming out. Peace.